In this video, I'd like to direct my comments to the people of Iran. I'd like to speak boldly on behalf of the people of the United States, those who are against this war. It's estimated that upwards of 70 to 80% of the citizens of the United States are 100% against this war in Iran. We've been against this from the very beginning. This war is completely unconstitutional and also violates international law. Our Constitution requires that in order for the United States to go to war, there must be a declaration of war by Congress. Additionally, under international law established by treaty, the only way that the United States can go to war against a foreign country is if, one, there is an imminent threat, or two, the NATO Council gives permission for that to take place. On my website, greaterlightandtruth.com, I've written about this. You can look that up there for more details. Bottom line is the federal government, those who are in charge, the administration under Trump, has gone completely rogue. They've gone completely rogue. They are treacherous, treasonous cowards, and they are working for Israel. Israel has completely hijacked the federal government of the United States. Most of the vast majority of our senators and congressmen are basically owned by the state of Israel. Their campaigns are funded and they are controlled by that regime, by those who are in charge of the government in the state of Israel. And so our own country is not our own. That's been the case for a long time. When President Trump was elected, he promised that he would not be a wartime president. He would not bring the country into war, and he has completely lied. In fact, we have a situation now where Trump is habitually lying just all the time, day after day. And there really isn't anything we can do about it. I've written my congressman, my senator. I've put up posts on this on my website. I'm doing this video. I'm doing what I can to speak out for truth and liberty and for justice. But there's only there's only so much I can do. But I want to direct these comments to the people of Iran and say, hey, we do not want this. In fact, we are absolutely horrified by these attacks against your country, against your people, and we very, very much regret that this being the case. And I can speak for myself as a disciple of Jesus Christ. I love everybody. I do. I don't have any hateful feelings towards anybody. I definitely have big issues with a lot of things people do, but as a disciple of Christ, I love the people in Iran. I love all of you, and it breaks my heart, all the pain and suffering that is taking place because of this war. And then hour from that, all of the suffering taking place throughout the world that will result from these horrible, heinous acts. We've got countless war crimes taking place every day, committed by the United States and by Israel. The administration, the Trump administration, keeps on saying that they want peace, but every time they enter the negotiation to try to negotiate, supposedly more attacks ensue. Because frankly, they're not in charge. Israel, under Netanyahu, they're calling the shots and they're perpetrating this war. And so the United States federal government has been hijacked. It's been taken over by the Western globalists, especially by those who are in charge, the state of Israel, for this war of heinous aggression being perpetrated upon Iran. And so I hope that as things continue, and sadly as things escalate, I hope that the people of Iran and also the people of the United States who are for peace can forgive one another, can love one another and can recognize where the evil really is. The United States is led by neoconservatives, people who are wolves in sheep's clothing. They pretend to be Christian, they pretend to be conservative, they pretend to love the Constitution, but they are, in fact, servants of Satan. There's no two ways about it. These people are servants of Satan. People like Hegseth and Trump and his administration, they are absolutely drunk with power. They are drunk with war fever, and they just don't know where to stop. And Satan is their master. This is a big problem. And so I've been praying for a cessation of war. I've been praying for peace. I think that as or if God intervenes, it's probably going to be in ways that people really don't like. I foresee that rather than war, there will probably be famine, there will be plague, there will be scourges, there will be natural disasters, and God will do his work in order to accomplish his righteous purposes. And so we're going to have to be humble, we're going to have to be meek, and we're going to have to recommit to serving God, the God of peace, the God of love, the God of truth, and hopefully be able to love and serve and forgive one another, especially those who are not responsible for these heinous acts. Again, if you'd like to see more of my views on this, you can go to my website, greaterlightandtruth.com. Good day.